Are you looking for the best computer speakers? In this video we will look at some of the 8 best speakers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Edifier R1280Ts. Think of the Edifier R1280Ts as the bargain bin version of the 5s. In principle, Edifier's powered speakers follow the same wavelength as Klipsch. They're a stereo pair of capable, powered speakers that offer the ability to add a subwoofer into the mix later on down the line. That said, they don't quite have the power or detail to produce the same immaculate sound that the 5s are known for. And if you crank them to full volume, you'll hear audio distortion. To be fair, the R1280Ts are a fraction of the cost, coming in at around $130, though these bookshelf speakers look higher end with a classy wooden enclosure. And if you're worried about setup, it's relatively straightforward with average speaker wires and then an RCA to 3.5mm jack, which is included, to plug into your computer. Otherwise, you're all set to get listening as a preamp is built in. Plus, Edifier's speakers have a sound field spatializer, meant to simulate a larger soundstage by sending opposite signals to each driver to eliminate interference and improve separation between the two. So, while they may not possess the prowess of the best speakers on our list, the R1280Ts are plenty capable for anyone hoping to get the best bang for their buck. At number 2. Creative Pebble Pro. Although the Creative Pebble V3 speakers are slightly cheaper than the Creative Pebble Pro, you do get a lot more. And, considering the small price you pay, the upgrade is worthwhile. These budget-friendly speakers come with built-in RGB lighting, which is a really nice added touch. Compared to the V3, the Pro version also comes with upgraded drivers, producing incredibly stereo sound at an affordable price. The 2.25-inch drivers deliver a frequency range of 80 Hz to 20 kHz. If you power them up via your computer, you can expect 20 W peak power, or if you purchase a separate PD adapter, these computer speakers can reach a hefty 60 W peak. Looking for a bit of bass? The Creative Pebble Pro produce a powerful thump, but if you crank up the volume too much, you'll likely get a little vibration. Mids and highs are clear and crisp, perfect enough for budget-friendly speakers that cost less than $70. At number 3. Edifier S350DB. Coming in as the first speaker package in this guide to feature a powered subwoofer, the Edifier S350DB represent an option for those who want some serious thump added to their computer straight out of the box. The subwoofer itself is ported to help get the most impactful bass possible out of your system. To complement all that low end, the S350DB features compact titanium dome tweeters designed to deliver incredibly clear sound at higher frequencies, regardless of the content source. And you can connect to plenty of sources thanks to AUX, RCA, optical, and coaxial inputs along with Bluetooth 5.0 support. The Edifier S350DB won't offer the same precision found in Klipsch as the 5s, and they won't be nearly as cheaply as the Creative Pebble V3 or even Edifier R1280Ts, for that matter. What the S350DB does, though, is provide the most complete package of the bunch while managing to fall in the middle of the pack when it comes to price. You get a stylish wooden veneer on the bookshelf speakers alongside knobs to control volume, bass, and treble, making adjustments to audio a breeze. There's even a puck-style remote to power on the speaker, adjust the volume, change/pause tracks, and even swap between inputs. So if a full frequency range of sound and ample functionality matters to you, the S350DB is a compelling option to consider for your computer setup. At number 4. SteelSeries Arena 9. Need an epic surround sound system for your gaming PC? Look no further than the SteelSeries Arena 9. Now, this setup doesn't come cheap, but there are 6 speaker cabinets, including a dual driver center speaker, 2 front speakers, 2 rear speakers, and a downward-firing subwoofer. The rear speakers are mountable, making this one of the few true 5.1 systems, allowing you to get down and dirty with some beefy audio. We're talking about some impactful bass that may need to be tuned slightly to prevent it from becoming overpowering. Positional audio is also on point, bringing easily discernible directional cues to FPS. Dialogue won't get lost in the mix either, thanks to an excellent center channel, and the soundstage is generally pretty expansive. However, the 10-band parametric EQ can be adjusted using the SteelSeries GG app, allowing for some robust customizations. The app isn't the only place to make changes to the Arena 9 gaming speakers, as the system includes a handy little control pod. Everything from volume and Bluetooth pairing to audio customizations and RGB lighting adjustments can be made using this tiny OLED puck. If you're tight on space, the Arena 9 isn't for you. This system takes up tons of desk space and includes lots of cables. Things can get cluttered quickly. At least, the rear speakers wirelessly connect to the setup, for a couple less wires to worry about. Just be sure the speakers have the proper placements to squeeze out every ounce of sonic goodness. The gaming speakers can even connect to a PC wirelessly via Bluetooth. However, with a USB-C, optical, and 3.5mm jack, the system is quite versatile. At number 5. Creative Sound Blaster Katana V2. The Creative Sound Blaster Katana V2 is a soundbar that keeps surprisingly compact dimensions while delivering impactful audio. This system is backed by a tri-amplified design working in unison with Creative's multi-core DSP to properly distribute sound between the array of mid-range drivers, tweeters, and subwoofer. What that all boils down to is a 5.1 channel sound that you can feel playing games, as well as high-quality, lively audio that works exceptionally well with other content like music and movies. Impressive features are available on this soundbar, including different gaming modes, like Scout Mode and SXFI Battle Mode, which enhance audio cues and directionality in gameplay, giving you a major tactical advantage, especially in shooters. That high volume and incredibly capable soundstage doesn't need to end late night when the rest of the house is sleeping either, as Super XFI technology lets you plug in your preferred headphones for dynamic listening. When it's time to connect this system to a PC, ample connectivity options are available, from Bluetooth and HDMI ARC to optical and USB-A. The Katana V2 is surprisingly versatile, so it even works perfectly with a great gaming TV and console setup. The soundbar's slim design will suit most PC battle stations well, and it even has customizable RGB lighting built into the underside for some gamer flair. While the soundbar is pretty small, the subwoofer is not the most compact. Luckily, it can be tucked away, although it's wired, making placement less flexible and adding to cable clutter. Still, if you're looking for immersive surround sound, the Creative Sound Blaster Katana V2 is a powerful and well-rounded option for PC. At number 6. AudioEngine A5 Plus. If you're looking to make the most out of Bluetooth connectivity, the AudioEngine A5 Plus are for you. Armed with Bluetooth and codec support that includes AAC, aptX, and aptX HD, these speakers are built to effortlessly stream high-resolution audio from your preferred device. And with the help of their built-in 24-bit DAC, these speakers can easily slide in as part of a computer setup, or a TV, or a turntable, or anything else that can pass audio to these powerful bookshelf speakers. The bottom line is, even though the A5 Plus put music first, they're wildly capable speakers for whatever type of media you choose to throw at them. The AudioEngine A5 Plus are the option on this list that comes closest to, and by some accounts surpasses, our top pick, Klipsch the 5s. And that's thanks to the pure fidelity of these speakers. You get deep bass and clear sound no matter the frequency. And if you decide you want more on the low end, you can always add a subwoofer to the mix, though the two bookshelf speakers provide plenty of stereo separation and sound great on their own. At number 7. Edifier G2000. For those cramped on desk space, big, hulking setups like the SteelSeries Arena 9 and Klipsch the 5s just won't fit. Edifier's G2000 is a simple solution that keeps things compact without making catastrophic sacrifices to sound. This system features just two small hexagonal speakers with 2.75-inch full-range drivers ready to pump out sound at a surprisingly high volume with minimal distortion. The sound performance of these speakers is exceptional considering the size, with well-balanced mids, crisp highs, and impressive lows. For a booming bass, there's a sub-out to add a subwoofer, effectively turning it into a 2.1 system. Still, the out-of-the-box sound on the G2000 is solid, and multiple EQ presets are available to make slight tweaks based on the content you're consuming. Unfortunately, no matter the mode you use, directionality won't be as pronounced, so don't expect an advantage in competitive games like some of the other speakers on this guide offer. Even with its compact design, the Edifier G2000 still packs in USB, AUX, and Bluetooth support for a simple connection to various devices. The build overall is also exceptional. It's weighty to improve stability and has thick plastic housing to help with resonance. The right speaker also includes a few controls, but the scroll dial is a bit stiff. For a final gamer's touch, there's a slight hint of RGB lighting that glows from each speaker. At number 8. Logitech G560. While the Logitech G560 gaming speaker system may have been around for longer than most of our other PC speaker picks, there's a reason for that staying power. This 2.1-channel system features two teardrop-shaped satellite speakers and a tall subwoofer ready to deliver punchy, deep bass with a clear mid-range and clean highs. Some might find the low end a little too heavy, but it's easy to address that problem thanks to a 10-band equalizer. It's also possible to enable DTS X Ultra with the same software, helping to open the soundscape even wider. The result is relatively successful 7.1-channel virtual surround sound. During the hands-on testing of the Logitech G560, the reviewer and Logitech recommended turning the volume down to low and gradually increasing it because this 240 peak watt speaker system gets eardrum shattering, room shaking loud quickly. There's a dial right on the speaker to make those changes. Both satellite speakers also feature impressive RGB lighting, each with two different zones ready to react to in-game action or mirror what's on screen. The lights can occasionally be distracting, but remain pretty subtle for the most part. Connecting this gaming speaker system to a PC to enjoy Logitech's unique lightsync and impressive soundscape is relatively easy. It's equipped with a 3.5mm AUX and USB on the back of the subwoofer, or skip the cord with Bluetooth 4.1.